Hi, Jeff Munn, creating extraordinary futures. And this week I want to tell you a story about a client of mine. And it was a conversation that we had early in our relationship. And he was wanting to take on basically his boss's job. I was coaching him. It was the first time he had been in a role this senior. And everything that he said was about doing something faster, doing something that hadn't been done by anyone at such a young age. And I asked him what the hurry was. I asked him about slowing down. And as we talked, this sense of, I'm in a hurry to get to this place, was prevalent everywhere in his life. He didn't see any obstacles that he didn't think he could run right through. And as an example, he shared with me that he drove a Ford F-350 truck. And if you know anything about trucks, the basic Ford pickup truck is a Ford F-150. But then they go up from there, 350 or 250, 350, and even 450. And the 350, I mean, some of them have like the double wheels in the back. I mean, it's a really powerful machine. And I started joking with him that he wanted to F-350 over everything, that he wanted to just overpower everything in his life. And we started using the F-350 as a language because the thing that a truck of any size needs is traction. So if you used to floor an F-350 before the advent of anti-lock brakes, they have four-wheel drive, but there was some point at which that traction would not help you. It would fail and the wheels would spin. Now, in the era of anti-lock brakes, they just don't move. So to do anything, the first thing you need is traction. And what I see a lot of coaches doing as they're trying to build their business is maybe they're working with some kind of service to introduce them to people. Maybe they're proposing their coaching services too early. They're trying to, oftentimes from a sense of panic or financial lack, they're trying to move things faster than they should be moved. They're trying to move before they have any traction. And in the world of coaching, in the world of enrolling a few high-fee clients, the one thing you need is traction. And that traction comes from connection. Just like the F-350 has a tire that if it is not firmly connected with the road, the trail, whatever you're trying to drive it on, it's just going to spin, right? Or it's not going to go anywhere. If you don't have connection with that person in front of you, if they don't trust you, if they don't feel connected to you, if they don't feel some level of emotional vulnerability with you, if they don't feel like they can tell you what honestly they are struggling with, you're not going to get anywhere. And so if you want to learn how to establish that connection with a potential client over and over and over again, if you want to do that with a group of people who are as committed to building six-figure coaching practices as you are, I'm going to recommend that you click on the link below. You're going to see a video. It's the 3 biggest mistakes that I see coaches making as they're trying to establish sustainable six-figure coaching practices. I want you to watch that. I want you to see if it resonates for you, if you can identify yourself in any or all 3 of those mistakes. And if you want to talk about that more, that video will include a link to my calendar. I would love to have a conversation with you. I have built a sustainable coaching business that has replaced my corporate income, with founders, with business owners, and now I'm taking those same skills and I'm teaching them to other coaches who are coming from the corporate world trying to do the same thing that I was able to do. And my mission is helping as many coaches as I can get their skills out there, provide the help that so many leaders need. This is a world that is ripe for the kind of change that deep coaching can provide, and I want to make sure as many people as possible can do that and are doing that in a sustainable way. So if you're interested in all of that, start with the video, schedule some time on my calendar, and let's continue this conversation. Take care.